Welcome, lovely Libra, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal scrying and continuing on with the tarot and oracle as well. I also made some Halloween symbolic cards for you, so we're going to use those too. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most loving and truthful information, and most important, that Libra needs to know for this general timeless reading. Please, Spirit, thank you. Here. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. Is this Libra? Libra, 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 Libra. I'm excited. For those of you that don't know, if you're new, I am Libra Moon and Libra Rising, and I also have other placements as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, and what is this? Oh, heck yeah. Libra? All right, this is awesome. So, what I'm getting here is, first of all, above you, Libra, and now please do not take this as anyone being better or higher up than you, okay, in a negative way. The only way I know to describe this is how I'm going to say this, okay? So just bear with me. There's a masculine, now this is not gender specific, but there is a masculine above you, okay? And so this person, the way I'm seeing it, this could be a teacher, a leader. It could be a parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle. It could be a mentor, but there's someone here that you would look up to, in other words, okay? Now, this person is holding a huge, gigantic rabbit, like one of those rabbits like you would have at your home if you were raising rabbits inside, that are like super large. Okay, now a rabbit, first of all, symbolically for me in this situation, is representative of a lot of luck, a lot of abundance, a lot of charm, a lot of uh, like things happening fast, like abundance that manifests quickly. Okay, now directly under this masculine Libra is you coming through as a feminine. You are holding a rabbit as well. Now the rabbit is smaller, okay, but please, again, don't take this in a negative way. What I'm getting here is, let's say, for instance, I'll describe it this way. Let's say there's a mentor that you have, okay, someone that you really look up to, and this person, you see that they have been successful in a certain area. So you do as they tell you to do on something, and you begin becoming successful in that area. Okay. Something like that is what I'm getting here. So, but it's like there's a person that's successful, and here's you, Libra. You are becoming successful at something. Okay. It doesn't have to just mean money, it can be in any area of your life. Okay. But the fact is, both of you are holding rabbits. Fast abundance here. Okay. Now, the neat thing is, below you, it's almost like looking at a totem pole, but it's not a totem pole, because remember, it's not saying one person is above the other, right? In that kind of fashion. But below you, Libra, there is a teddy bear. Now, anytime I see something like that, that's telling me some kind of security. All right. So it's like you are standing on security. So there's some kind of security, some kind of solid foundation, Libra, that you are beginning to build for yourself. Okay. And it may have taken learning from other areas, from other people, a mentor, a teacher, a parent, something like that as well, or something that you have went to school to learn, whatever. But there's something here you are now beginning to build or getting ready to step into that energy of building a strong, sturdy foundation that's going to help you be more secure. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and go to the cards. What would you like to tell Libra? Okay, we're going to go here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling like I need to do the cards first. Normally, I try to go here, but I was feeling the cards. Okay, so and Spirit did say this deck, so we are supposed to go here first. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This one you see flipped way over here by itself, so that is intended by Spirit to be read alone. All right, Spirit, you want me to begin here or here? First card, here, here, here. Okay, thank you. And what do we have? Okay. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, so you're starting out here with feeling left out in the cold, feeling left out of a situation, feeling like you're not good enough at something. Okay, Spirit, how would you like for me to begin? Top, bottom. Okay, top, thank you. All right, so here we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like something happened here, Libra. There's a situation here for many of you. You're either planning on leaving or you already have. You're leaving it behind, like you're getting out of Dodge. You are getting out of there, okay? Because it made you feel less than, all right? And as soon as you did, it's like coming into this energy here of, again, like that, like learning either from a mentor or learning from a parent, teacher, something like that, right? Okay, because this is a card, the Three of Pentacles, that is a card of some kind of working together as a team. It's about learning to get, or at least in the beginning stages of getting recognition for a job well done, something like that as well. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, reverse or upright, upright. And we have, okay, we have the Page of Swords. So with this Page of Swords, this is definitely telling me you're curious about something. Now, you could be curious about a person, a place, or situation, okay? But whatever this is, it has given you a drive to create that abundance, whatever that means for you, that strong, sturdy foundation, okay? Now, the next card we have, okay, reverse or upright, upright, and we have, okay, so we do have the Hanged Man here, okay? The situation that made you feel like you were less than, that you basically ran from or got away as quickly as possible or are planning to, I feel like it did put you in a stagnant type energy for some time. I feel like what happened here is it was something that was needed. Usually when I get the Hangman card, that is Spirit saying that there's time for healing. You need to take action towards healing. But in the meantime, also rest, rejuvenate, recharge, get ready, because something better is being sent in by the universe, okay, or God, the divine. But something better is coming. Okay, something more toward your life purpose is coming. But in order to get there, before it's sent, you have to go into this hangman mode. And when you go into this hangman mode, it's like as you're healing, as you're resting and recuperating, you're also, with this curiosity card, you are also gaining knowledge, okay? You're being able to look back at the things that didn't work, you're in what did work, you're able to look back and see, okay, I did not like how this made me feel. So, I know what I don't want, and now I know what I do want moving forward, right? Okay, then the next card that we have is, okay, do you want this in the reverse or upright? Upright. Okay, wonderful. We have the Fool. Okay, taking a leap of faith on a new journey here. Love it. Okay. All right, Spirit, where do you want me to go from here? Okay, symbol cards. Thank you. Spirit, please give me the top 2 cards for Libra. Please tell me when to stop. Top 2 cards for Libra. Please tell me when to stop. And Libra, please know I did receive my second camera. However, the devices that I have could not push enough power, so it made the camera very glitchy in order to have the second screen. So I do have a second PC on the way. So when it arrives, I should have enough power with that second PC to push both cameras to give you that split screen, okay? Thank you for being patient with me, guys. Now, I heard keep going. Okay. Oh, keep going. Always listen to the Spirit, guys. So only do as I am instructed. Okay. And here. One more. Okay. I got you. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Okay, here. Yes. Here we go. Okay. Interesting. And we have what else? Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm definitely getting with this card, not seeing something clearly, something hidden behind a veil. And I'm also getting, well, I intended with this card to be like the devil card in the tarot. Okay, so there's something hidden, and it could have to do with a person, but it can also be a place or situation itself that has to do with something toxic, okay, or something that is not good for you, Libra, okay? So we're going to keep going with the cards and see what Spirit has to say here. Spirit, where would you like for me to go for Libra? Here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now what do we have? Okay, we have pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Follow your bliss. Remember, you were standing on the stuffed animal, which is a symbol of security. Okay? Yes, find your bliss. I love this for you. Okay. I'm going to put this here. And then we have a deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance, even in dark times, will open your heart in the depth of compassion in everyday moments. Honestly, I mean, come on, Libra. Here we go. Having to make sure that we do find and keep our balance, right? I know that is one huge struggle for Libra, is to make sure that we are keeping a good balance. Okay, more from this deck. Okay, I see. Thank you. Yeah, the dog keeps peering out at me because, a dog normally is symbolic for best friend, loyalty, unconditional love, compassion, protection, but I meant for it to be in a more toxic sense when I made this. So it's like, again, with this card, I'm really feeling, because that dog is just glaring at me, I'm really feeling there's someone that you felt like that towards, the unconditional love, the best friend, all of these things, the loyalty. But this person was hiding something. And they ended up coming out and being a totally different person. Again, could be a situation, could be a job. You know, you get a new job. It looks like it's your dream job. And after you're there a little while, you begin to realize, oh my God, what have I done? That kind of situation. Okay, so we have let go. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Yeah, your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend time with. Absolutely. I can't make this up, guys. Then we have miracles in the dark. In the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Oh my God. For those of you who have not watched it, I made a true story about what happened to me when I was 18. Look under the video tab, and it's the kidnapping of Michelle Brandenburg is what it says, okay? This is exactly what I did, and you will see how God, I kept focusing on the light in the dark. I was running through the woods, so make sure you check that out because this is so true. It's absolutely true. As long as we stay focused on the light, beautiful things, miracles do happen. Okay. All right, Spirit, where would you like for me to go? Where would you like for me to go next? Next for Libra. Here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This one? Yes. And these? Yes. Okay. And Spirits wanted me to start with that one because I did feel the huge lightning like voltage. Oh, there's two here. Okay. So let me put these aside. So which one do you want me to start with first? This one? This one? This one? Okay. So we have the Seven of Tombs. Okay, tombs are pentacles in this deck. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So this is about investments. Again, you just had the card that said invest your time into basically people, places, situations that are for your highest good. Okay. Now, and then we have the Hermit. Yeah, another card of going within. Another card of taking a step back, really going within, gaining a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge about your situation, about the things you've been through, what you need to release, and moving forward, what do you want, and how do you get there? Obtaining that knowledge, and then getting ready to step forward. Okay, Spirit, there's a lot here. Where do you want me to begin? Top, bottom, top. Okay. So we have the moon. Yeah. So I feel like that whatever situation this was for you, Libra, you did go through like a dark night of the soul type energy. And I say that because it is beside the Hermit card, where it did make you go within. It's also below the Hanged Man. So I do feel like there was a time where you did go through a dark night of the soul here. But doing so also helped you gain clarity, helped you release, helped you learn. Okay, and then we have Eight of Moons. Okay, so in this deck, moons are swords. So yeah, something, whatever situation this was, made you feel, again, it made you feel stuck. It made you feel trapped. Some of you may have experienced like a victim type mentality. But I do feel like, Spirit is saying here, because we have the Six of Wands next, which is the Six of Pentacles. This helped you, like you found your way out. You figured out, or you're going to figure out if you're not there yet, how to, per se, dig yourself out of this energy. It's like you sit in this energy for a while and you're like, oh my God, I'm not good enough. Oh my God, this happened. I can't believe it really, really happened. Although you may know, you find out it needs to happen. You may have known it or will know it for, some of you could even be for years, this has to happen or it had to happen. But when it actually happens is kind of a different story sometimes. So you go through this dark night of the soul into almost like a very deep, deep darkness. And while you're there, you feel so stuck. You know there's things you need to do. You know there's things that you need to take action on. But something within you, you just can't. It's just not there right at that moment. But then something happens one day. And you're like, wait a minute. No, I am not staying in this energy. I know my worth. I see where I messed up. I see where that person messed up. I see what I want for my life. And you know what? I'm going for it. And you do. And you find your way out. You take that blindfold off and you can see that way out. And you take action towards it. With the Six of Pentacles, you begin planting seeds, long-term seeds. Okay, not just, some of you, you may be doing things to make some extra income, now, but you're also looking at long term. Okay, especially those, like if you're in a situation of where, let's say you were in a relationship, right? And, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, it's based on two people's income. So if one person is no longer in the household, then that leaves everything on one person, usually, not always, but usually. Okay. So then you have to look for other ways, like, oh my gosh, how am I going to make it? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, there may be, some of you may have had to pick up some extra things on the side. Some of you may have had to go seek employment if you weren't working, or figure out some way to make you feel like you were standing on that teddy bear, to feel some kind of security. But at the same time, figuring out and planting seeds, things that, like looking for your future. What can you create? What can you do? And if you aren't, or if you don't feel that in your life, I feel like Spirit's telling you, Libra, that that's something that you want to take action on, that you want to look at it, you like creating something that can bring you a long-term investment, okay, as well as anything that you have going on that's short-term. Okay, and then we have the Five of Moons. So this is definitely, because this is swords, this is definitely some kind, I feel like this is internal conflict. Now, some of you, this could be conflict with that person, okay? But I feel it's more, most of you, it's internal conflict, because this is after leaving that situation behind. Let's see what else comes out here. Okay, Seven of Staves. And staves are wands. Yeah, I feel like definitely learning how to set strong, clear boundaries with yourself from this situation. Okay. It taught you how to be independent. It taught you how to stand up for yourself. It helped you learn and understand, or will help you grow to the point where you understand, wait a minute, I don't deserve this. So, in other words, I will never, ever allow this in my life again. So, in order to prevent that, these are my boundaries for myself. And these are the boundaries I will set in place for other people. Okay. I really feel like that's what this means here. Yeah. And then we have the Page of Moons, which again is the swords. You have 2 Page of Swords here. So I definitely feel like Spirit's saying here, there's definitely some kind of curiosity, something that you will want to look deeper into, something that you will want to learn more about. Why did you do this? Why did you allow yourself to be treated this way in the first place? Why did you not see the red flags? So that you can learn the red flags, so that you can see why. Like in my situation, I am that repetitive abuse type person, okay? And so for me, it was me looking back my entire life. Why did I allow these repetitive cycles? You see what I'm saying? And once I learned the red flags, now I'm like, it's like everything is such a different picture for me now. My whole life has changed. But I had to go through this process so that I could understand. So I'm never in this situation again. Okay. And then we have the King of Staves. Again, Wands. Who is the King of Wands? Okay, this is you, Libra. So this is bringing you into the energy. Now, I know this is not your card, but this is the energy that this situation is bringing you into. Okay, is being this King of Wands, very bold, teacher, leader. Some of you may be teaching or leading by example, okay, by some of the things that you have experienced in this type of situation, and showing others by what you were in, and then, okay, this is what I did, and this is where I'm at now. This is how I made it through. Things like that. Okay. Telling your story, Libra. And really being able to help other people. But I feel like Libra, by, uh, like things that I'm doing, I'm using my stories to build long-term abundance. Okay. They're long-term goals, but I'm doing them now. Okay. Books, whatever. Okay. Things that will be long term, that will be able to keep coming in, right? Something to build a strong foundation, but also a legacy at the same time, a successful legacy. And you can do this too. We can take things, Libra. I feel like Spirit's wanted me to tell you this. Libra, we can take things in our lives, and, we can look at them and we can say, oh man, this really was rough. This was a rough challenge to go through, or all my life has been rough, whatever. And we can stay there. We can stay angry and bitter. And believe me, at one point, I was bitter. You would not want to know me at that time. Okay? Because I couldn't understand why I was going through these things. Now I get it. Okay? And it was because I allowed people to control me. but I didn't realize it at the time. Okay, I didn't know, but I do now. And now that I know, I can take, and I am taking my personal situations, and I am producing and making things in many different forms to help humanity, but they're also long-term investments for myself as well. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying that you need to know not to let these experiences you may have had in your past, some of you still going through now, that you're going to be walking away from at some point. Don't allow these things to keep you stuck over here. Use those to fuel your fire and make bank on them. You see what I'm saying? Use these things and look at this. Oh, wait a minute, that's my pot of gold. I went through all that stuff. Wow, I'm a very strong person. I made it through it. And I learned. I was curious and I learned how to never do this again so I can teach other people. Do you see what I'm saying, Libra? So don't ever look at, oh my God, I wasted all these years. Because listen, Libra, I'm 52 and I just now got it. So don't look at it like, I've wasted all these years. For what? No. Take all those years that you went through all these challenges and do something to help other people while helping yourself. Okay? Because I only feel like it will only go to waste if you just leave it in the past. Okay? All right, Spirit, what else would you like to tell Libra? Here, thank you. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying, when I said leave it in the past, I'm not saying don't heal from it or anything like that. Yes, we don't want to ever stay focused on it, okay, that's where we're always at mentally. No, I'm saying take action as far as helping people with your story. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, anything else from this deck? Yes, okay. What else? So I feel like with this Seven of Cups, there are a lot of options here once you get to this point that are coming towards you. Do you want this in reverse or upright? Upright. And we have Four of Swords. Yeah. You're going to have a lot of options here coming towards you, Libra. Okay. It could be different areas. It could be like one romance, one's a business, one's a, whatever. Or it could be all romance or all kinds of different people wanting you to work for them. It's going to be different for each of you. But I feel like what Spirit's saying here, because the next card that came out is the Four of Swords. Again, going within. Listening to your intuition to get the answer to what is right for you. What is the right choice? What's the right decision? Because I'm going to tell you this, Libra, sometimes, and yes, I'm going to use myself in this, because it's the best example I know to give. Okay, so for in the instance where I have been in this cycle of abuse all my life, right? Now, for me to go to start another relationship, like an intimate partnership of some kind, do I 100% trust myself? Absolutely not. But I do trust God 100%, because God has never lied to me. Have I ever lied to myself? Yes. Have I ever misunderstood myself? Yes. But my intuition never steers me wrong. Okay? So that's what I feel like Spirit's saying here. Make sure, even if you know without a doubt in your mind that, okay, this is a person that I want to be with. This person is not like the others, because I thought that too with every single person I had gotten involved with. I thought they were all different and they all ended up being the same. different body. Okay? So now I'm learning to trust my intuition. So I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to understand that it's really important when all of these opportunities or options come towards you, there's going to be some of them that are totally not going to be a good option. You may recognize that. You may have the red flag thing down instantly. But then there's going to be a few, you might not know what's the right decision. You might second guess yourself and say, wait a minute, that could be the right decision. But what if I'm wrong again? So I feel like what Spirit's saying here, make sure you go within, listen to your intuition, and what your intuition tells you, go with that. Trust that. Okay? All right. Anything else for Libra? Anything else? Okay, that's it, Libra. I'm going to leave you with this. I do wish you so much happiness, love, success, my friends, and may you have an extremely blessed and lovely week. Bye-bye.